This looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Doncic finds Gafford.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
And it's Murray penetrating. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Doncic. That shot off the mark. Gordon with the defensive effort. Murray surveying the D. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Gafford.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Dallas moving it around. Takes it inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gafford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Jokic passes to Porter. Puts it up from 15. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Irving a screen on Murray. The pass to Irving. Now, here's Washington. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. That one goes in.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And the basket by Gordon.
Well, sheer strength on these finishes. Aaron Gordon pushes through anything you might throw at him.
Passes it to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Out to Doncic. From past the arc on number 3 for Dallas.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Goes up on the wing. Jokic passes to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 7. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, inside. Jokic kicks to Murray. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And he drives in, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now, here's Doncic. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
To the inside. It's deflected. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Murray. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
The kick out to Irving. Drives to the hoop. Plays it up and banks it in.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Murray right side. Jokic has a two-pointer. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is ended
Again, they need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Murray against Doncic. And there's the try.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
The kick out to Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Irving finds Washington. Doncic against Murray. And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. He has 5. Washington with a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. Pass to Gaffney. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Here's Jokic. Jokic polishing off the break.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
And that one's good, Irving.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Lob pass to Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Outside, Jones. Down low, here's Washington, and there's the pass to Gaffney. Lock at 6. Jones kicks to Washington. from downtown. No good off the back of the rim. Denver in the lead. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion great, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Washington passes to Jones. Back to Washington. Doncic with a screen for Irving. There's the drive. Shoots the 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Doncic.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic passes to Washington. And on the way from Irving for 3. Second chance shot. Jones kicks to Irving. Doncic with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Doncic throws it down.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And here are the Nuggets now. They lead by 4. Murray down low. Guarded by Doncic. Murray kicks to Jokic. He feeds it to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Porter outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic passes to Gafford. Now Washington. Back to Doncic. Passes to Jones. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Here's Murray. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Nuggets on top, up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as well. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was just...
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now.
First team foul. Now at the line for your back.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
New appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Brown. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
The Mavericks have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
He's off on the second.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
The offensive rebound. Holiday gets the bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Powell finds Exum. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Powell. Pass to Hardy. Stolen by Jackson. To the paint. Hardaway with the steal.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And it's Exum in the corner. Out to Hardaway. Double clutches. He lays it in. Hardaway has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Goes up, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
It's deflected. Holiday with it. Hardaway picks him up. Hardaway against Jackson. Watson for three. Rebounded by Hardy. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A two-point game. Pass to Lively. Back to Exum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Boy, how terrific is Dante Exum getting into the paint. Forces the defense to foul him there.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hardy passes to Lively.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
It's his first trip to the line, and so he makes both from the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Jackson passes to Jordan. Misses from close range.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Now here's Hardy. Defense right on him. It's good on the putback. Hardy's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? There's 38 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now an 8-point Dallas lead.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
On the wing, Jackson. Over to the wing. Watson for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Lively. And here is Powell. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
There's a screen by Washington. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray, no good. Mavericks leading by 8. Left side, Irving. He kicks to Doncic. Now the pass to Jones. Back to Doncic. For Murray. Kicks it out to Jones. Over in the corner, Washington. Porter with the steal. Passes it to Jokic. There's the 3. Jokic, big man with the triple.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Going inside. Jones looking for an opening. Washington kicks to Gafford. Here's Irving. Gafford. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 5. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 9 feet out. Misses off the right iron. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Irving. Porter against Jones. Now Irving to the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Murray against Doncic. Murray with it. Jokic with the screen on Doncic.
2 minutes.
Fires from 14. Another miss by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Jones against Caldwell Pope. Jones kicks to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Lets it go with the three. The shot will not fall.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And there you go. A confident scorer. KCP coming up big when they need it.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Irving. In the corner, it's Gafford. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant, getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Doncic.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Back to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Washington finds Doncic. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. It's good.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Driving in. Got it.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. A 3-ball. He can't hit that time. No good. So a close game sees Dallas taking it. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg.
Matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Moran and Smart in the backcourt. Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the center spot. Now here's Green. Here's Gafford. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Morant surveying the floor. Smart, a screen on Green. Smart outside. Pass to Jackson. 4 on the clock. Inside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And Doncic, here we go. Washington, back to Doncic. Now here's Green. Nifty move. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset. The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Back to Gafford. Pass to Washington. Now Irving. The three is up. Hits the trifecta.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Moran against Green. Outside Moran. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the wing, right side. On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. Pass to Gafford. 4 on the clock. Driving inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Smart, a screen on Green. And then Morant with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Irving. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Right side, Moran. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic passes to Irving. And stolen by Morant. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Gafford. And here is Irving. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 6.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball, it's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Back to Gafford. Doncic finds Gafford. Now here's Doncic. Pounded by Moran. Shot clock at 6. Doncic passes to Green. Over Bane. And it's Green missing. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. And here's Morant outside. Nails it from 3. He's got 10.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Doncic can't hit from in close.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Morant against Green. Jackson with a screen on Green. Here's Morant. Here he goes. Doncic pulls down the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
And stolen by Morant. Green against Smart. Jackson the screen. To the middle. Pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Morant. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Ja Morant, he's... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for Memphis, Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in at the 1. Dallas calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Smart finds Morant. Smart, a screen on Green. Morant with the slam!
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Doncic passes to Washington. Irving for 3. Doncic with it. To the paint. Here's Washington. The 3. Doncic, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And Dallas calls time here. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Morant against Green. Pass to Bain. 5 to shoot. Up and over Doncic. Nice D from Gafford.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Green. Irving, a screen on Smart. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Smart for 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting, so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the score by Dallas. Smart with a bucket.
Yeah, well, Marcus Smart, when you talk about basketball IQ, those are one of the things that he does. Sets a good pick, gets himself open.
Now, here's Green. Still without a bucket. Pass to Gafford. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Washington, a screen on Smart to the middle. And Washington powers it through.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
And that was good. Jackson's got his second basket on the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gafford with a screen on Morant. Doncic passes to Gafford. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Smart looking around. Pass to Morant. And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Jackson kicks it out to Bane. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 2. Morant fights through contact inside.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Smart with the ball. Checked by Washington. The 3 from Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Opportunistic basketball. It's a great look at the 3 in transition.
And Dallas calls time here. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Doncic passes to Gafford. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation. Jump ball call.
Smart passes to Bane. Shot from the low post is good. Bane's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Doncic, good.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Bane with a screen on Green. And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside, Green. Kicks it to Doncic. Washington passes to Doncic. Back to Washington. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the free throw, no good. There's the 3. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Morant. Smart has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so it's Memphis now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is big. Off. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
For your arena entertainment.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Hardy. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Kennard. Clark with a screen on Hardaway. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And Jackson, here we go. Clark got a hand on it. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Rose, a screen on Hardaway. Kennard can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And Powell with the stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
6 to shoot. Here's Clark. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
In low. Pass to Lively. Here's Hardy. Now here's Powell. Puts up a deep three. Clark grabs the board.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Pass to Exum. Over to the wing. Hardaway against Kennard. Hardaway's shot is good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Kennard. Off target with the three. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Exum passes to Hardy. Powell in the post. The 11-footer. The shot won't fall. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lively passes to Powell. Here's the pick. To the inside. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And now the Grizzlies on the run. From deep, Rose connects from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Hardy, the pass to Lively. In close. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson, left side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Hardaway, the pass to Exum. They need this. Out left to the wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
And he drops the first. Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Clark, left side. Floats one up. Hardy grabs the board. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Exum's shot is off.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Hardaway, the pass to Hardy. Pass to Powell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Rose. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Smart for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Memphis up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They led by as many as 18 on the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Santi Aldama out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in at the center position. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense even gets out.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Inside. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 17. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it at 52%. Irving, screen on Morant. Doncic with it. Guarded by Morant. Irving for three. Smart grabs the miss. Memphis has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. And here's Jackson. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Gafford. And he makes the 8-footer.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
For Memphis, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Bane, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. He takes it in. It's good.
When Kyrie is attacking, he is hard to contain because you know what? He can finish drives in any way possible.
Smart with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Smart with the bucket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Green, the pass to Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches it. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Green, the pass to Washington. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Washington, a screen on Morant. Back to Washington. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. Morant against Doncic. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. There's the triple.
Marcus Smart is just an absolute dog on defense. Look, he is annoying.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Doncic, count it!
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Down low. Here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Bane. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're ahead by 8. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Moran off the drive, and no good.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Gafford with a screen on Smart. Doncic passes to Irving. Wing shot on the way. They get the rebound. That one doesn't drop. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Morant with a screen on Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Look, that's going to happen when Smart gets in there with those trees. If you're a little too aggressive, things can happen.
And so Smart nails them both. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Irving, a screen on Moran. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Washington. Doncic against Smart. Back to Washington. Gafford passes to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Gafford with a screen on Smart. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Jackson. Doncic against Smart. Ball down the left side. There's a screen. Back to Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Washington, a screen on Morant. Now Doncic. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
The team
and that'll do it, folks.
Tonight. Your support is everything to us.
in the Western Conference, Greg. Does this game take on a playoff atmosphere?
Well, certainly a tune-up for the playoffs, whether they admit it or not. But these are the games players definitely get up for.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in at the point. There's the pick. Morant left side. And he makes that one.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Jackson passes to Bain. Murray against Morant. Here's Jackson. Morant outside. Passes it to Aldama. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years.
And Porter putting it right back in.
Porter comes away with the hustle bucket. That time, using his size to make an impact on the offensive glass.
Morant drives in. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon finds Murray. Caldwell Pope for three. Here's Jokic. Back to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
There's a screen by Aldama. Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Murray for three. Aldama with the rebound. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the... Oh, my goodness.
Man. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Now Morant following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Jackson a screen on Murray. It's Morant with the try. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Smart, wide open, he fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Jokic on the wing. Porter. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
A kick out to Bain. Smart passes to Morant. Jackson a screen on Porter. And that one's good. Morant.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Outside for Murray. Into the lane. And then Murray with the jam.
Really well done that time by Murray. He's got a lot more moves than you think and ball skills that are deceptively good.
Morant against Murray. Outside Jackson. Outside Bain. Jackson with the screen. Bain against Jokic. Bain, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of here.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Aldama slams it in.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And Porter, here we go. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got 7 points.
Oh, well, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who can impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there.
And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Santi Aldama is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Jackson in at the center.
And Porter Jr. has a very high ceiling, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And a wide open look for Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. And the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Smart. Here's Murray. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Here's Murray. It's deflected. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. So they take the lead. Morant's got 9 points.
This is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit a defense. I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Jackson, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Over to the left wing. Inside, it's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. And they double up Morant. Aldama.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The three from Morant. And it's Denver with the rebound. The drive by Gordon.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable. And and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
Payne for three. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Porter outside, and it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Murray with the drive.
Tell you what, Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Morant with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Morant outside. Here's Smart. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist in the game. Porter at the elbow. It's rebounded by Memphis. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant passes to Aldama.
Nuggets foul.
Grizzlies have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Throw good, Bane. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And Bane drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Jordan. And the rejection by Jackson. Aldama passes to Morant. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Morant.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket. And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. And with the 2nd half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. To the wing right side. Brown, it's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rose attacking, lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
Jordan sets the pick for Jackson. Pass to Brown. Down low, here's Najee. 5 to shoot. Jordan inside. He's covered by Clark. No good from Jordan. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. 2nd half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Jordan passes to Najee.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Deflects the pass. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's Brown. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis leading by 14. On the wing, Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Jordan with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jordan sets the pick for Jackson. And another miss by Denver.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Driving inside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Rose kicks to Kennard. Back to Rose. Kennard setting the pick for Rose. Kennard on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kennard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Memphis.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is. Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Clark a screen on Jackson. Rose goes in. Kennard against Holiday. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Kennard. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Jackson up top. He's covered by Rose. Rebound by Rose. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Memphis. Jackson passes to Stevens. Jordan kicks to Holiday. Outside Jackson. Here's Duzya. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Rose finds Jackson. Kennard for 3. That one, no good. Nuggets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league." I mean everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Jordan sets the pick for Holiday. To the middle. From 6 away. No good there.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Kennard with a screen on Jackson. Jackson finds Clark. Outside for Jackson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stevens. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Kennard against Holiday. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Kennard against Holiday. Outside Jackson. There's the pass to Stevens. Takes it inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And so it's Memphis with an 18th. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Memphis. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at point guard. Jokic fires from way outside. And they recover it. The kick out to Porter. Here's Jokic over Jackson. And it's Jokic missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Fires from deep. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Jackson.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
A second chance effort. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Fades. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Back to Jackson. It's tipped. Smart passes to Jackson. Count the basket. And that's now 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
How about the authority from Moran? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Loads it up there for Morant. Jokic with the steal. Left side, Porter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Murray with the jam.
I don't think you can afford to give Murray any room to shoot his shot. I mean, he is a terrific scorer who continues to get better.
Bain sets the screen for Smart. Aldama with the ball. He's against Gordon. And Morant gets it to go.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Morant passes to Jackson. Morant dishes to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Bain. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. And that one's good by Porter.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Aldama. Back to Jackson. Tries again. Outside, Bain. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. The tray. Got a piece of it. Shoots it up. Aldama can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 19.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Jokic finds Murray. Shoots a fader, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Jokic, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Puts up a deep 3. Smart misses. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Floats it up for Jokic. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Grizzlies on offense. They have a 19-point lead. Murray against Morant. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.
That's the end
This
of the
crowd
game.
was stunned. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg.
See you again soon.
what you expect from this game.
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gafford. Over Jokic. No good off the glass. And here's Denver. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon left side. Here's Jokic. Goes back up. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Gafford. To the middle. And Washington powers it through.
Well, I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
Jokic passes to Murray. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Gafford. Pass to Irving. Jones sets a screen. First one falls.
Shooting for Dallas.
Jones hits them both. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Gordon with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Doncic pulls down the board. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Doncic. Here's Irving. From the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Here's Jokic. Nice D from Gafford.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Jones finds Gafford. Caldwell Pope against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 6 points.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Jokic the screen. He was all alone on that one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Gafford. It's Doncic with a drive. Gafford passes to Jones. And he drives in. Outside for Irving. From deep. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. But Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now. But Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
Well, this guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Washington passes to Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Gafford finds Doncic. Now Irving. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Doncic against Jokic. And it's Doncic missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
So slick with the ball, Caldwell Pope making it tough for anyone to keep up with it.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. He goes up, and Gordon with the big finish.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
The Mavericks leading. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's a screen. Irving attacking. Drops in the short one. Irving's got 10.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Doncic against Murray. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic on the wing. It's deflected.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go from that court.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Washington, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's good on the putback. Porter's got his first basket.
Like seeing Porter Jr. get after it on the offensive glass. His teammates appreciate the extra hustle.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
The drive by Irving. Jones against Porter. Jones, the pass to Washington. And stolen by Murray. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Misses off the inbound. The Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Back to Doncic. Washington outside. Doncic outside. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Washington with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. They set the screen. Porter the pass to Jokic. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Murray passes to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Doncic outside. Jokic grabs the board. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game.
Some good anticipation there. Murray quickly out, leaking in transition and filling the lane.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And that one's good. Irving.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Launches it from deep. Fires from the wing. Out to Gordon. Jacks up a three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic against Murray. Irving. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach when you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Nuggets call timeout. And those were your Nuggets breakers, everybody. Give it up for.
First free throw is good.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And so he hits both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink it.
Porter gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Washington. Outside Jones. Irving looking around. Gafford with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Gafford finds Jones. Here's Doncic. And it's Denver with a rebound. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Outside Jones. Doncic with it. Irving with it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets ahead. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Zeke Naji out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Justin Holiday. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Exum passes to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lively. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Back to Jackson. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, this is where DeAndre Jordan's speed as a big pays off. A super dangerous pick-and-roll player when he sprints out of it.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Here's Brown. He is hauled in by Exum. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. It's picked off. Jackson left side. Jordan the pass to Jackson. Second chance shot out to the wing. Pass to Brown. Takes the three. Here's Najee. The ball's knocked loose and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Hardaway with a screen on Jackson. Driving to the basket for the lead. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Hardy. Still no points. For 3, Hardaway. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Drives to the hoop. Exum passes to Hardy. Powell outside. Pass to Lively. Out to Powell. And that one hits the back iron.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Hardaway. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Nuggets have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. The shot by Brown, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Exum passes to Hardy. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Hardy's got his first points of the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Not easy to cover DeAndre Jordan when he's that deep inside. Nearly impossible to stop.
Free throw's good. Jordan, the Nuggets making a switch here. Jonchar's checked in, and he can't hit the second.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Lively. Jonchar with the rebound. Jackson on the wing. Now covers. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And the sheer size of Jordan is just so tough for defenders sometimes to deal with. Skilled at picking up the foul there.
DeAndre Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Misses the layup. Denver in the lead. Here's Brown. Hardy grabs the board. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Kicks it out to Hardaway. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And it's Denver with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Chanchar. Now Jordan. Holiday from long range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Dwight Powell. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Doncic puts up a deep 3, and it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic, and here's Porter outside. They get it back. And for Dallas, they're shooting a solid 47%. The drive by Irving. Doncic passes to Washington. Doncic against Porter. Outside Irving. Gafford with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving. Pass to Doncic. Over Murray. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Gafford.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the basket is good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Irving, screen on Murray. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that tune.
And Dallas calls time here. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Doncic feeling it out a bit, and the shot goes in. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Gordon against Washington. Doncic outside. Here's Jones with the drive.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Murray passes to Porter. Here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And he converts the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Doncic passes to Washington. Washington, a screen on Porter. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game. Jokic up top. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right wing. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
1:43 left in the game. That evens the score.
And from the moment he stepped into the lead, Luka's been a big-time player.
Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. No good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. Appreciate the mentality of Kyrie at this point, embracing the moment. He'll take the big shot.
Gafford. Washington drives in. Doncic outside. Here comes Luka. Count it!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Washington grabs the miss.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Back to Gafford. Kicks it to Doncic. Into the lane. Washington outside. Just 5 on the clock. Gafford with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Washington passes to Gafford. It falls!
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Porter's shot is off. Washington passes to Jones.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And he dunks it down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And stolen by Murray. And so the Mavericks take the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry.
A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper, but we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
Now, look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Jones, and it's Gafford in at center. Now, here is Irving, driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. Out to Morant. Smart with this screen on Doncic. And there it is for him. Morant's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Morant. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Smart against Irving. Payne looking around. Jackson a screen on Jones. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to Doncic. Gafford passes to Jones. Doncic against Payne. Doncic kicks to Washington. Over Jackson. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Smart against Irving. Morant right side. Here's Smart. That one's in, his first shot this game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Doncic with it. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Inside. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Gafford.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Smart. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Floats one up. A kick out to Payne. Morant with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Morant's got 9 points.
When John Morant is hitting those, you're in for a long night because we know what he can do off the bounce.
Irving with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Smart against Irving. Here's Aldama. Off with the layup. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Gafford high post. Edwards over Morant. That gives them the lead.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with a nice feed.
Memphis trailing here. Outside, Smart. Morant sets a screen for Smart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Memphis shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. The drive by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And he drives in with the floater. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Jones in the post. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Now here's Morant. Passes it to Jackson. There's the steal. Irving dishes to Doncic. Washington with a screen on Morant. Doncic passes to Washington. Pass to Morant. Washington against Jackson. A rebound by Washington.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Morant sets a screen for Bain. Fires the 3. So good on that one.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Doncic finds Gafford. Doncic against Morant. And it's Doncic missing. Outside, Smart. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Smart's got 6.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Doncic against Morant. Doncic steps on the gas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Altama with the ball. He's covered by Washington. Jackson has the open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Mavericks leading. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Gafford finds Washington. Washington with the screen on Smart. Irving. And yes, it's good. Irving's got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. It's intercepted. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Irving kicks to Jones. To the right side. To the paint. It's stolen.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
And so here is Dallas. Grizzlies making the shot. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. Jackson dishes to Smart. Outside, Bain. Back to Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. 5 on the clock. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead has cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jackson.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
Gafford passes to Irving. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Morant finds Bain. Morant with the screen on Jones. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Desmond Bain using that power to throw it down.
And Doncic, here we go.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Such a nimble player. Ja Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morant looking around. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Kennard is out there with Derrick Rose. And there's Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the 4th spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Here's Rose, following the score by Dallas. Kennard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Right side, Hardaway. Lively. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Clark. Out left to the wing. Back to Rose. Shoots over Hardy. Rose, no good. Mavericks leading by 9. The pass to Exum. Powell kicks to Exum. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway for 3. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Hardy passes to Exum. To the inside. Here's Lively. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's an 11-point Maverick lead. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Rose. The teardrop falls in.
Derrick Rose, against the defense, surprised him a little bit with that floating jump shot.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Hardy. Kicks it to Hardaway. Knocked away. Here's Clark. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Hardy. Still scoreless. Exum's shot is off.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a minute.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Stevens. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Make some noise. Get some noise. Grizzlies.
Dallas leading by 4. Here's Hardy. He dishes it to Exum. In the corner, Powell with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway passes to Lively. Now here's Exum. On the clock. And just miss after miss right now. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Kennard finds Jackson. Back to Kennard. Here's the screen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Pretty clever move by Kennard. Staying committed inside and getting the whistle.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here he goes. Pass to Lively. He kicks it to Powell. Passes to Hardy. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. That one on Rose. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Dallas. Hardy.
He hits the second from the line. 1:16 left in the third. Kennard setting the pick for Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Here's Exum following the score by Derrick Rose. On the wing, Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
Mark right side. Back to Rose. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Clark.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
For Dallas, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. The first one falls for him. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Stephens. And he slams it down right on top of P.J. Washington.
court, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Live from the... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3. And Doncic, here we go. Outside Irving. Back to Gafford. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Dallas calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, but they've had some clean looks. That 3 goes in. It's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Doncic passes to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Irving, and the rejection by Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Mavericks call time here. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Mavericks trail by 4. Irving. Good. Nice job down low.
He is a fearless player. When he gets it going, it's hard to stop someone with the confidence of Kyrie.
Morant with the screen on Irving. Smart kicks to Morant. Back to Smart. Memphis moving it around. Jackson misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jones for 3. They get it again. And Doncic is right there. Doncic has got the game tied up here for Dallas.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Morant. Bain sets the screen for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Fires for 3. Gafford kicks to Doncic. Morant with the steal. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. The kick out to Bain. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Pass to Doncic. And there's the pass to Washington. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. So the wing on the left. Bain with the screen on Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 24 points.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the poise? from Doncic right there. He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. Out to Morant. Driving inside.
I love how tenacious Ja Morant is. When he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Gafford sends the pick for Doncic. Jones against Bain, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that vert.
Pass to Lively. Right side Irving. Here's Washington. Kicks it out to Jones. Irving from long range. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Back to Smart. Outside, Bain. Over Jones. It's stolen by Jones. Stolen by Jackson. Bain passes to Smart. Here's Aldama. Back to Jackson. Shoots. And that one hits back iron. Not sure the miracle, Craig, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle. Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 6. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Attention fans, now on the court, here's your hot spot.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Your Grizzlies, 55.
right, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon. Whoa! Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Pass to Moran. And Jackson gets double teamed. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball is called on the floor.
And Denver has possession. And here comes the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Kentucky's Caldwell Pope. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
And yep, it's good.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Sinks it from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the left wing. Here's Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's
Previous play is under review.
calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he can't get the first one. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
The fader. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Jokic. That shot, no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. From deep, Bane hits the three-pointer.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Murray passes to Jokic. It's stolen by Smart. 3-on-3. Kicks it out to Bane. Puts up a 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Bane's got 6.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Jokic way outside. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, no good again that time. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Bane, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the basket by Jokic.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Smart outside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. It's stolen by Smart. Bane, the pass to Morant. 1:53 left in the first. Oh, misses the dunk. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy look.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Sinks that one from the post. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Morant with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
Pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Morant with a screen on Gordon. Back to Aldama. And he lobs it up. Picked it out of midair. It's stolen by Smart. Morant, the pass to Jackson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Aldama, no good.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Smart against Jokic. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And stolen by Morant. Smart left side. Good, and the setup by Morant.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
From deep, Morant. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. BA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Morant with the flare!
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And it's Jokic missing.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Jokic on the double team. Pass to Smart. Kicks it out to Bane. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Here's Jokic. Aldama grabs the board.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Smart for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver, trailing by 5. Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. Gordon on the wing. Outside Porter. Outside Murray. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's 3 of them. I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The skill, the grace, Morant.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Payne with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Smart outside. There's the double team with Porter. Pass to Aldama from deep. No good that time. The Nuggets trail. Here's Caldwell Pope. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Outside Murray. Jokic against Jackson. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Morant with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Smart for 3. Back to Morant. Ja slices through. And then Morant with the dunk.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Down low. 1:25 left in the second. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
And that's good as he hits both shots. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Come on and give a round of applause for your Grizzlies players. Your Grizzlies players.
Murray looking around. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. And counted from 19 feet away. Jokic has got 12 points.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
And here's Morant outside. 54 seconds left in the second period.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Here's Jokic, defended by Jackson.
Jerry Jackson Jr. First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Smart for 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Smart's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Gordon with a steal. Here's Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the long J. And it's now only a 1-point Memphis lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. And he lays it up and in. 14 points for him.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Morant with the slam! These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back after this word. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the four-man spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kennard outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Rose outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Stevens. Inside. Clark. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And there's the screen. And Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is how ferocious Jackson can be, tearing into the defense on the drive.
Takes it inside. Jackson against Rose. Clark outside. Yep, that one's good. Clark's gotten 4 this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Jackson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And challenging the defense inside, Jackson with no fear.
Here's Rose. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Jackson against Rose. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Denver.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates in a terrific dime there.
To the paint. Nice shot by Stevens.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Chanchar. Now here's Holiday. Defended by Kennard. Holiday passes to Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Kennard outside. 4-3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Brown passes to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. For the lead. Misses the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Kennard finds Clark. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Rose. Puts up a deep 3. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And there's a pick. Pass to Chanchar. The Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Yeah, sees the floor well. I mean, Jackson, a fantastic facilitator.
Clark with a screen on Holiday. Holiday against Kennard. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. And 1:01 left in the third. Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And this is how you run the pick and roll. Rose, a master at this stage of his career.
Chanchar passes to Jordan. Here's Chanchar, back to Jackson. Here's the pick. Pass to Chanchar. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. This one for three. Back to Kennard. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Kennard into the lane. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And Rose is good for three. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Pass to Brown. Over Jackson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And Gordon's coaches and teammates like seeing him draw fouls, taking charge and forcing the defense to act.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
They retain possession, and that one drops for him. Memphis has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Bain finds Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. The finish. Smart with a transition bucket.
This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost.
Here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Jokic with a screen on Morant. Clock at 6, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Here's Murray. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Here's Jackson. Count it. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic on the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man,
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Jokic has got 26.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And it's Morant missing.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
On the break. The three from Bain. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Pass to Jokic. On the take. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Smart for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. With the fadeaway, and perfection right through the net.
With a versatile offensive skill set, Jackson has shown the ability to do damage in the mid-range.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Jackson against Morant.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morant against Jackson. Very pretty alley-oop.
That was a sensational pass. And then the catch and finish in the same motion? Ridiculous.
Alley-oops like that are so rare, you simply have to take a second to enjoy it. Here's Brown. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close.